Hello, hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle, and we talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. In this video, we are going to see if you are slowing down your manifestations with a few things that you might be doing. And I got caught in this little trap a couple times in my life, but I'm so glad that I found my way out by speaking to my mentor and figuring out, what was I really doing that was like slowing everything down? I felt stuck. I felt like I was consistently in this loop of yearning for it and waiting and waiting and waiting. So I want to share this with you so that you don't get stuck on that loop, because it can be years of you waiting for it. Okay. So let's figure out if you are slowing down your manifestation or not. So there are two things I want to talk about, and I journal everything in my Manifesting Queen journal. It is available on Amazon. Okay. So I have the number one tip to make sure that you're not slowing down your manifestation is to make sure that you're in the now. Okay. We don't want to be in the future and we don't want to be in the past. We have to consistently be in this now moment. So when we are thinking about the past, right, we are bringing the past emotions. If you can think of it as like a ball, right? You are holding on to that ball of emotions in this now moment. And if you're holding on to something, you're not open to receiving something new. So that's as clear as I could put it, right? That's how you know whether you're slowing down your manifestations, if you're holding on to that ball, if you're holding on to the past. So the past might look like maybe you have a history of getting into debt and then getting out of debt, getting into debt and getting out of debt. Well, if you're holding on to this ball thinking that you're always in debt and then you're always coming out, but then you're always losing it again, you're not going to be free to receive the new and for the new to stay. So if you do get more money or more abundance or whatever it is, it might not stay because you're so worried about the past repeating itself. So what we have to do is we have to get you to drop that ball. We have to get you to recognize that you're even holding it. So a lot of times that's just an awareness. In each present moment, you're stopping, you're asking yourself, Michelle, what am I thinking right now? Oh my gosh, I was just thinking about the past and I was thinking about the future and worrying what was going to happen or when my next paycheck is going to come or that new job. I have to get out of that thinking. I have to drop those balls and I have to stay in the middle and say, I don't need to know. I don't need to worry about that repeating itself, because in the past, if I bring that to me in this now moment, I'm going to create a next moment with that energy, with that emotion. Okay. So understanding how the universe works, like you having this understanding will help you speed up your manifestations. But essentially, it really is just you being mindful in each present moment and asking yourself, what am I thinking about right now? Because whatever you're thinking about in this now moment is your future. Let that sink in for a minute. Whatever you're thinking about in this now moment is creating your future. So if you are thinking about your past, if you're thinking about your lack, if you're thinking that you're always going to be single, if you're thinking that you're never going to get a job, you're going to create that in the next moment. So we have to get you to let go of those thoughts and be in this now moment, dreaming up what you want to create. And then stepping into the feeling of it. And the way I like to step into the feeling of it is journaling. Honestly, I've been journaling for about 10 years. I probably have like 50 journals in my closet and they're all manifesting journals. It's just me constantly talking to myself, asking myself, what am I thinking right now? How can I switch my thinking? What do I want to create? And it has become an art for me. And I think it's because I was being called to do this work for all of you. I was being called to study it, to study the system, to study the universe for the last 10 years, because somehow inside of me, I knew I was going to use it to teach others. So I hope you're open to my lessons and you're open to receiving this. Please like it if you are receiving this right now. And if you're excited to now speed up your manifestations, comment and say, I am ready. I am ready to speed up my manifestations, because you can. And I am proof. I used to be on that negative loop, always thinking, always holding on to that energy from my past in this now moment. And then as soon as I let go, with the mindfulness of saying, what am I thinking about right now? It's 2 p.m. on a Saturday. Where are my thoughts? drop the ball. Drop it, Michelle. Don't think about it and go distract and go do something else. We have to consistently come back to this present moment. And here's my last tip for you. If you are in any type of heavy emotion in the present moment, one of my favorite tips to tell my clients is to go move your body. When you go move your body, or maybe you go do something on your joy list. A joy list is a long list of all the things that you specifically love to do. It could be coloring, it could be going for a walk, it could be taking a bath, it could be listening to music, it could be cutting up fruits and vegetables very peacefully. Write down a joy list. And when you feel heavy emotions, if you feel your anxiety building, which means your anxiety is a beacon, it's telling you that your thoughts are in the past or in the future. So thank your anxiety and be like, thank you so much, anxiety. You're telling me to drop the ball. So basically, if you're in anxiety, you're gripping onto emotion from your past. So it's a great beacon to drop it and then say, okay, I need to get back into alignment. I'm going to go do something on my joy list. I'm going to go move my body because I want to shift out of that heavy emotion, because that heavy emotion is called resistance. When you are in resistance, you are blocking. Okay, so always remember that if you're feeling any type of heavy emotion, anxiety, you're immediately blocking your manifestation. So the way we can speed it back up is to shift out of the heavy and into the light and into the free and into the happiness and the joy. And then people usually ask me, well, Michelle, how do I do that? You have to pull out your joy list. You have to know what you love to do to shift yourself out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you really start to pay attention in each present moment and drop the ball. Do not bring the energy from the past into your now and into your future. You are different. You cannot unlearn what you just watched. You were guided to this video and it is perfect, because now that you've watched this, watch, all the doors are going to open up for you. Everything's going to pour into your life because you are going to be so mindful and you're going to be so aware. All right, lovies, like, comment, subscribe for more of this goodness. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.